Hi. Hello. Hi. What's your names?
I'm Clint's great grandma. I'm his grandmother.
Okay. You got anything you want to say to Ruby?
Pardon?
You got anything you want to say to Ruby? Or maybe a story about Harold you'd like to say?
I'm sorry, I can't hear.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or like a story you'd like to tell about Harold?
Well, I want to wish Ruby to get well soon, and that I've been thinking about her and praying for her.
Okay.
And I hope everything turns out well. We miss Harold.
Miss Ruby, we miss you, girl. We love you. We're sorry to be here this day. We wish you could tell us another story. And we want you to get well. We're going to be down there to see you in a few days. We love you. You take care. God bless you.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Nick Pachano. I guess I'm a great-grandchild. These would have been great-great-grandchildren on Carla's side. I guess.
Got anything you want to say to Ruby or anything you want to say about Harold?
Get well soon, definitely. No, I don't know. I always had good memories. When he used to carve his birds and he would travel to Georgia, he would come to Stone Mountain for the Yellow Daisy Festival. We would go down there and see him every year. And I always remembered he'd always give all the grandkids money and let us all run around and buy stuff. There were just memories like that. Wish I knew him better than I did. You know, when you're a kid, you don't really think about things until you get older, and then you wish you could go back and learn more and ask him questions and stuff. You know, wish I had the opportunity to do that, I guess. That's all.
He knew you. That's why he didn't like it. He wouldn't tell anybody. See, he was going down.
He said that they had made, him, she said him and Harold had made her arrangements to teach them themselves. It's kind of hard not to.
You think she'll last long? You think she'll last long? I mean, this is the reason to hold on. I mean, she plays to hold on pretty well.
Hi. What's your name?
Jim Roebuck.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or anything about Harold?
Tell Ruby I'm very sorry for her loss. And I wish her all the best. I just found out that she's in a nursing home. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why we're doing the video.
I haven't seen Misty since she was...
Alrighty.
Yes, ma'am, it's out front.
Hi.
Hey,
What's your name?
Jack Smith.
All right. You got anything you want to say to Ruby or anything about Harold?
I'm one of the funeral directors. We're very appreciative being able to handle his service. We appreciate the family for deciding to do that. Thank you.
All right.
Lisa's got a message.
Hi. What's your names?
David Smith. I'm his youngest daughter, Christy Cundiff. My husband, Tim Cundiff.
You guys got anything you want to say to Ruby or anything about Harold?
I hate that I wasn't able to see you, but we miss you and we're praying for you.
Thank you. Love you, Ruby.
Hey, I'm Donna Henry, and I just want to tell you, Miss Ruby, that I love you. And I love Mr. Harold, and we're going to deeply miss you.
That's pretty nice. The older he gets, the more.
What's your name?
Shannon,
Okay. You have anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
I love you very much, and I hope you get to feeling better.
Usually about family or jokes. I like those.
Hi. What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Reagan.
Reagan. You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Do what now?
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
I didn't understand you, so I'm.
Do you have anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
No. Keep talking something I don't understand you.
Hi, Ruby. Miss Jeanette in
Oh.
jail. Yeah, she told me to make sure I come.
Yeah. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
All right.
Are you the videographer?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you doing this for Ruby? Hey, Grandma. I'm so sorry we didn't get back up to the hospital today. We meant to, but then we realized that we were an hour and a half from the hospital and we had to be at the church at noon. So, but I'm glad that he's doing this video for you. And I love you very much, and we will come back and see you as soon as we possibly can. Love you.
Hi, Mom. I'm glad they're doing this for you. And I'm really glad Misty says you're going to maybe be able to get out of the hospital in 2 or 3 days and go back down to Plantation Manor so she can see you several times a day.
She was doing so good yesterday. They had her stand up, and she was able to stand up on the water, and she said that made her feel really good. And then when
Hi.
she sat down, she was.
What's your guys' names?
I'm Monica. I'm his granddaughter. This is my fiance, Thomas.
Got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Hey, Nana. Just wanted to say I love you and I miss you. Wish you could have been here. Sorry I hadn't seen you in so long, but I will get in touch, and I just love you.
Hi. What's your guys' names?
Hi, I'm Krista.
Hi, I'm Carla.
Hi, Nana. I love you. I'm glad we got to see you yesterday, and we'll be back to see you soon. Love you so much.
Love you, and we will see you soon, I promise.
The last I heard, she was doing better.
Yeah, that's the last I heard too. So.
Hi. What's your name?
Carol Smith. We're friends with Misty and Clint.
Okay.
Our daughter and son are good friends with Jason and Rachel.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Well, we're just sorry for your loss. Just real sorry for your loss.
Hi.
Hey,
What's your names?
Susan Abbott.
Got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Oh, gosh. They're just precious people. I love them both. I'll always love them. You know, he was just special in my heart. Love you, Miss Ruby.
Hi. What's your names?
Michelle and Christy. We're
guys-
Ruby's granddaughters.
Got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Just that we love her very, very much, and Harold will be very missed.
Hi. I'll be able to see you soon. I love you so much. I'm sorry about the events, but I hope you get to feel better. I love you.
Thank you.
So, no, 8-9 months before you prepare to do stuff. So,
Hi. What's your names?
I'm Ken Smith, friends with Misty and Clint.
I'm Jason Wells. I'm actually his grandson. So.
You guys got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
I didn't know Harold. I'm friends with Misty and Clint, so.
Okay. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Just I'm sorry if Harold had to go, but he lived a long, full life. One we can all be proud of. That's all I have.
Okay.
Doing a good job.
Thank you. Hi. What's your names?
Tim and Lisa Whitten.
You have anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Well, Ruby knows how much we love her and her and Harold both, and we will miss him very, very much. He's a precious man.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Vince. You doing that for Ruby?
Let me tell him something before you start that. Ozell is here. Ozell Henderson. And she'd like to talk to me, but she's not very good. So she's not going to come down. You don't have to go. She's sitting back over there.
Try to say it.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
I do. You got it on? Hey, Ruby. This is Brother Vince. Sorry you're in the hospital. And just want you to know, again, we've been praying for you. And so sorry about Harold. We just love you guys. And Linda will be in touch with you in a few days. And maybe we can get down to the hospital and see you. Everything is lovely here at the church. It's going to be a good service. It's going to honor the Lord. And I think Harold would be pleased with it. So God bless you. We're praying for you. And we'll see you soon.
Hi, Ruby. So sorry that this has happened, but a lot of fond memories, a lot of precious memories. I love you.
Hey, Ruby, this is Martha Tomlin in Olin. We're thinking about you and praying for you, and we're so sorry about Harold's death. We love you. See you later.
We tried again this morning.
I saw them used to go to visit when Ruby was really sick.
Thanks for being here today.
Okay, sir.
Hi. What's your name, sir?
Gerald Henderson.
You have anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Ruby missed Harold a great deal. He was such a help to me, and such a pleasure to know someone that had all of the abilities that he had. And I appreciated many of them, and I learned a lot from him. I carve on ducks too.
Hi. What's your name?
Leonard Robinson.
Okay. You have anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
No, we were just great friends of theirs. They want to be another birdman like Harold.
Wait, can we get my good selfie pose?
So what's your name?
I'm Steve Smith, Harold's nephew on his, I guess it's on his mother and father's side. It's both his parents. This is my wife Leanne, she's over here.
You have anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
I've told her everything I thought about Harold all the times we sat together at the Yellow Daisy Festival watching people walk by.
Oh, here he is. Can you video them? This is my parents' friends from the camping club. Y'all just tell them your name. Tell Mama your name so she'll remember.
Okay. Charles and Louise Copeland. We sure would love to see you.
That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
What's your name, sir?
Clint Wells. I'm her son-in-law. So here trying to support Misty.
All right. Work my way around here. Thank you.
We was afraid y'all wouldn't recognize us.
Yes. I mean, I knew
You look really familiar, but when I saw you, I was like, I know exactly. Where is Ruthie?
She's in Adair.
Adair's? Okay. Do you know Mama's in the hospital? She may get to go 2 or 3 days. He's videoing, so if y'all would just tell Mama who you are and say we're praying for you.
We are praying for her because we're praying for all of you because that's the only thing we got.
So this was my granddaddy's wife's children, and I tell the story all the time. I said, my granddaddy, I loved him so much, and I was so jealous when he married Mildred. I mean, I was mad. And so I thought, who is this woman? But she just won me over because she was the most gentle, sweet person I've ever met in my whole life, and would just do anything for me, and I was like, okay, I love her.
She loved you. She really did. She loved you. So, and she loved your brothers. And she loved your daddy and them. But y'all have prayers.
Thank you.
And if there's anything, because
Do y'all recognize him? That's David.
Hey.
No, I don't recognize him. That's Mildred's children. Papa's wife, Mildred. Now do you recognize Papa's wife, Mildred? Children. Y'all be sure and say hello to Mama on the video.
hey, Ruby, miss you, babe.
I'm Sylvia.
But you got our prayers, and we love you.
I grew up across the street from
Hey, Ruby.
Yes, it was Nancy's grandmother. Yeah, but I knew her too. She was the mother. Yes. So, sorry for your loss. Sorry. Thanks. Very sorry.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Sylvia Cronut Coleman. I'm a high school classmate of Nancy, and I grew up across the street from the Pines in the Mill Village. Love and prayers coming your way.
Hi, what's your name?
Shannon Jordan. I'm here. I know Misty and Brother Wells. I'm just come to encourage them.
Okay, you got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
I didn't know them very well. I just know their daughter, and she's a wonderful lady.
Okay. Hi, what's your name?
Lucas.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
No.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, my name is Glenn.
You got anything you want to say? No. Okay.
Hey.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen Kennedy. This is my husband, David.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
That's Misty's mom. They're folks from our church. And
Yeah,
so they
we're
didn't
from
know
the
Ruby.
church, and we love Misty.
Just here to support
their family. Yeah. Thank you.
How's this? Joel likes to babysit? Yes. Actually, yes. I forgot about that. This is her husband.
Hi, what's your name?
Miriam McDonald. My husband Orva. My son Kyle and his wife Katie.
Got anything you want to say to Ruby?
Hey Ruby, we love you very much.
Ruby, I wore this tie today, and Harold once asked me how many magic markers it took me to do it, so I counted, it was 7. So.
Me and him compared notes, but anyway,
They're just videoing
I couldn't talk for 5 or 6 months, swallowed. Anyway, thanks so much, man. Absolutely. He was
Be sure and tell Mom. Do you know she's in the hospital?
Yes.
Okay. Just if you would just say hello to her so she'll know you were here.
Put the video here.
Okay. Miss Ruby, miss you, love you, and you get well, and Wish you all the best.
Yes, now Lisa's her. Yeah, Lisa and I were close now, so yeah.
Hello.
I appreciate you doing that.
What's your guys' name?
Mr. and Miss Paul Justice.
Okay. You have anything you want to say about Ruby or about Harold?
Worked with Ruby, and Harold worked down at Dr. Brewer's, and we're sad to see him go. He's a good man.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Teresa Gilbert.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
We just love them.
Okay. Hi.
I'm Joan Lassiter Williamson. I grew up in James Memorial. Harold was in my dad's Sunday school class. Delmer Lassiter was my father, who's passed away. And Harold and Ruby did pictures at our 50th wedding anniversary. And I have 3 birds that he carved that I just love. He was a fine man. And Ruby, too. They're fine people. Just blessed to have known them.
Hi. What's your name?
Shaughnessy.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
He's a good man and we'll miss him.
Was Ruby not able to come? I'm L. David Towson from Cayuga Church. I used to come every year to the Scott reunion. I knew Ruby and Harold, but I don't know any of the children. Because they used to be talking to them. I thought maybe she'd be here.
No, that's why we're doing the video.
Is she in bad shape?
She's getting better, I hear. Because she got admitted to the hospital with double pneumonia.
Where is she?
I don't know. You'd have to ask. She would know. That's Harold's sister. Hi. What's your name?
Mary Collins.
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Do what?
You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold? No? Okay.
They were mighty good church people.
We love you, Miss Ruby. We're so sorry.
I've got some beautiful birds. You can look at the detail.
You got anything you want to say?
That he did with it.
No?
What'd you do on Saturday? Well,
Hey, Ruby.
you would do those
Hurry up, get well. We're just looking forward to go out and eat again.
Yeah, I know you've heard the story. I asked him one time. A bunch of people did.
Hello.
Borrow one of the birds? He said, sure. He handed me a piece of wood. And he hands you a knife. And I said, okay, now just take everything off and then look like a bird.
That's a lot of help. How are you?
Hi. What's your name?
Sam Brewer. Ruby and Harold worked for me for many years, and truly favorites of mine. And we love them both, and Misty and Clint. I remember them from even when she came to work for me. Misty was 1. That's a long time ago, but it's been of course, with Harold, it's a going home funeral. I love it, and just want to remember the good things that Harold was in my life, and so was Ruby. So glad to come and share this with everybody.
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Pam Christopher.
You got anything you want to say?
Well, I worked next door to Ruby and Harold for many years. I really enjoyed working with them.
Didn't work on my own Sunday.
Yeah. Hey there, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Fine.
Right.
I'm Gene Johnson.
Okay. You got anything you want to say to Ruby or about Harold?
Well, this fella, I hated about him, but he was a fun guy, and everybody liked him, and I liked him a whole lot.
Hey, I'm Vera Skaggs. Ruby, I just hate this. We loved Harold. And I will always remember being on that church bus and getting back on and Harold wearing my hair roller and sitting there smiling at me, waiting to see if I would notice. He had a great sense of humor, and we're going to miss him.
You already got me. You're going to break your camera. You keep pushing it.
But tell Ruby that I'm thinking about her and I love her.
Was she not able to come?
That's why we're doing this. So what's your names?
Terry Wintermeyer. I'm the one that got Harold's driftwood for his birds. I would get out, and every time I'd see a piece of driftwood, I'd pick it up and take it over to his house. About a week ago, I saw a piece of driftwood. I said, Harold would love it. And I picked it up and looked at it and placed it right back where I found it. Because that was his passion. He loved his art and putting those birds on the driftwood.
And I'm Frida, your old Sunday school teacher, and I wish you were here today. I'm sorry that you're not able to be with us, but we love you, and it's going to be a beautiful service, I know. Ruby, I love you.
Hi, I'm Joyce Carroll, and I love Harold, love Ruby, and I'm very sorry, Ruby. Love you.
He's got a girlfriend.
Say something on He's doing that for Ruby.
We miss you. Wish we could have saw you today. We love you. Say that.
You're kind of shy.
He just met the mom and daddy.
You got something to say?
They went to some art festival.
Well, sorry for me about Uncle Harold. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Family and everything.
Uncle Harold was my favorite uncle by far. Always inspired. I wish I could be the craftsman that he was. It's so sad that he's gone. I'm miss him a lot.
Daddy's not coming back.
She was a resident of Mexico, but she was on a visa working here as a nanny. So she had to go back to Mexico to renew her visa. And just